What is up, guys, and welcome back to the show. It's your boy Lex Money. It was an absolute bloodbath last night. I was up until 4 a.m. watching that crash. I watched ETH I watched ETH crash all the way down to 2.1k, and I thought, holy crap, we need to look into the charts. But now, for all of you guys who were here in yesterday's video, you know that we've been tracking things so we could build a picture and we can say, right, when things like today happen, we know if we were expecting it, if it's out of the norm, if we maybe need to reevaluate or not. But first of all, we'll start off with the Japan news. In Japan, stock market suffers worst losses since 1987. You can see here it's just a complete mess, right? It's a complete mess. And I've been hearing some things online saying, right, we're going to be having some emergency meetings from the Fed, and nothing has really been confirmed yet, guys. So we really need to be like making sure that the sources we are taking in are credible and it's not just anons on Twitter. But it's pretty bad for Japan at the moment, and they definitely need some bailing out. I mean, on FXS and a bunch of other sort of like crypto websites as well, they're saying global markets in meltdown, panic spreading as Fed considers emergency meeting. However, there haven't really been any indicators to say, right, yeah, that's actually happening today. Maybe by the time I film this video, there will be an official announcement, right? So remember, this is time sensitive. On here, you're going to see things like Warren Buffett selling Apple, Tesla, Nvidia, and that's causing panic amongst the global markets as well, not just crypto, guys. The global markets, people are saying, what does he know? Should we be selling all of our assets right now? And as much as we should follow these big investors and definitely listen to some of the lessons that they do give us, I remember that he said that he would never believe in Bitcoin, that he's never going to invest in Bitcoin, that Bitcoin's a scam, right? And he was saying in May, June of 2022, never to buy Bitcoin. But if you did, it wouldn't be too bad, guys. I mean, it's around this area here where he was saying Bitcoin's a scam, it's all over. Yeah, we did dump all the way down to lows of 16, but we are up from there for Bitcoin, guys. So remember, the mainstream media are going to try and present FUD, but we need to figure out if it is justified FUD or not. Now, the crypto market is in despair right now, guys. Pretty much everything is down around 20%, some of them 30% if you go down the market caps. And that's why I was saying in yesterday's video, you don't play the small market caps at the moment. And we needed to see if some key levels got filled. Now, for all of you who were here in yesterday's video, you know that I was posting this new panic zone and a bear trap zone as well, guys. And when we scroll down, it looks like over the course of the night, you can see I was up till early hours of the morning. We did actually fill the panic box or panic zone, whatever you guys want to call it, bear trap zone. And this aligns with us being in fear to extreme fear on the fear and greed index right now, guys. So we're looking for some key levels to be closing above. I mean, one of them was to find support on the 100-week EMA for Ethereum, and currently we have found support on the 100-week EMA, and I say currently because things can change. You look at the total 3 altcoin market cap, and we were still trading in our range. We're still trading in the handle of the multi-month cup and handle that we had been printing out for our total 3 altcoin market, guys, and we haven't broken below that yet. And I say yet because if this does happen, then we can reevaluate. But I'm not going to be one of these guys online who, you know, now it's 20-30% down for our alts. We're going to be saying, right, it's all over, we need to be selling everything. Because we go to the trading view, guys, and look, we are still above the key area that we need to hold. We knew that August was going to be a pretty bad month. We said August and September could be pretty bad months. And until we have daily and weekly closes below that, it's hard for me to start to say, right, I'm going to plan to sell my coins. If we do start to close below this and we start to have a complete breakdown, then I'll say, you know what, maybe I was wrong, maybe my analysis was wrong. But for now, I mean, we were expecting shakeouts, we were expecting black swan events, we were expecting extreme fear to come back into the market. And it looks like we are here, guys. I also saw this earlier, and the COVID crash compared to today does make you wonder if this was the final shakeout. Even on the hash ribbons, we said there was usually some sort of shakeout event. We literally said that 2 days ago, and now we've had a massive capitulation. And usually after these big capitulations comes the harshest of reversals, but we need to see a reversal in the chart first before we can say, right, the crash is over, maybe we can buy some alts. And again, another thing that I said to my members club was that I'm not buying any altcoins today. I need to see some reversals to make me confident that, right, I'm getting close to the local lows at the moment. Now, I want to say, guys, this is not me saying, right, don't be emotional, don't, you know, feel like what should I do with my investment? I get that it's tough. I'm just letting you know what I am doing. But it's also not the time to be saying, right, I told you that it's going lower. I told you that it's going this price. I told you that's going that price. Because at the moment, you know, Twitter's getting toxic. The comment section's getting toxic. I woke up to a lot of comments saying, well, I told you it was going to this price. Why didn't you listen? Because we all have our own plans. And if that worked out for you, very well done to yourself. I hope you made money shorting the market. Now, another thing to note is that we are now in fear, pretty much nearly extreme fear, guys. I think we've got like another 2 points to go down for extreme fear, and the last time we were here was the 13th of July. So if we go and check out where we were on the 13th of July, my arrow's not working, but that brings us right around this area here when we had our last dump and everybody was saying, right, it is super over, we are super finished. Now guys, what am I going to be looking for in the chart? I'm going to be looking for us to be closing in this region here, and if we do tap off this 48.5k, I would like a sharp wick reversal from here. That was the 1618 candle close breakdown level, guys, so not taking into account all of the candle wicks, it was going to be between that like sort of 48.5k. I'd like to see a reversal off that, and a very sharp reversal as well, for me to start to say, right, I was right. Super capitulation event, super fear driven event. We had the fear of Japan not helping either. We had the fear of the rate cut decisions as well. Everyone's panicking. You're seeing your altcoin portfolio dump massively, but everything's still intact, guys. But if we do break below it, then we can start to say, hold on a minute, we need to start to reevaluate at that 48.5k because we're most likely going much lower. But for now, we just need to wait because we're not there yet. But for Ethereum, guys, obviously that's going to be the alt daddy leader. I want to be seeing a close above this 2.363k. That is going to be a key level for me. Again, another 1618 breakdown area for Ethereum. So we've had that massive capitulation here. There hasn't really been too much of a sharp reversal yet, so that's something that I'm going to be looking for Ethereum. And then for the total altcoin market cap, guys, I want to be having some sort of hold of this structure here. Like I said to you guys at the beginning of the video, right now we are in this area. Doesn't mean that we can't close below it or start to print new candle closes below it tomorrow or the next day. So again, we need to be keeping a very close eye on the market now. Now is not the time to be trying to run away from the market or run away from your portfolio. While many people will say, right, don't look at it, don't look at it. If anything, you need to be looking at the market to make sure that if it's time for us to change our stance and to say maybe we were a little bit late with this one, then, you know, you don't want to be left in the dirt. So make sure that you guys are subscribed, because I'll be making sure to cover this content every single day so that none of you guys make the mistake of missing out. I don't think it's over, guys. I don't think it's over yet, okay? Like I said, we're waiting for key areas to be broken of structure. However, I saw this from Into the Cryptoverse. Is it Benjamin? He posted this actually last night, and it was quite an interesting thing. We always say about history doesn't repeat, but it often rhymes. Look at the last couple of cycles, guys. We've had a pump up towards the upside, and then we've come back into the logarithmic regression band, guys. And that's usually been at least to the median or the lower level of the band. But if that does happen, then that would mean that Ethereum is going to go sub 1k again. Now, I know it can be hard to be holding on to your altcoin portfolio at this time of the market when you're thinking, oh my God, I've worked so hard to be building up my stack. But we have to remember what we were here for, what we've came for, guys. And we can't be acting out of emotion. We need to be making sure that the chart is telling us when it is time to come out. When we do lose key structures, then we can say, right, it is time to cut our losses. But for now, guys, I'm just holding on. I'm not buying any more altcoins at the moment. As much as people will say buy the dip, I want to be waiting for a clear reversal in the charts, guys. You can let me know what your plan is in the comments. And if you got this far, please be sure to support the channel by dropping me a sub, because I'll be covering this content every single day with you, whether we are bullish or bearish. So again, let me know how you're feeling in the comments. And guys, take it easy. See you tomorrow. Peace.